Hey buddy, welcome back to the channel and to World of Warships. So today I'm featuring the tier 10 British battleship, the Conqueror. So this was a game that I played very recently because I was working on the directives for the British tokens, so I could earn enough tokens for the new unique historical commander, Andrew Cunningham. And I was grinding the mission where you had to have like 60 set on fire ribbons or 60 hits to citadel ribbons. So I thought it was quite good to choose to take out the Conqueror to try and finish or at least grind that mission quite a while. But I had no idea that I would have this outcome in this game. This game actually gave me enough missions completed, so I actually got the Cunningham captain right after this one. And it was quite sad that I didn't have the Cunningham captain for this match, because I would have triggered at least one of his special skills. And I would have come close to trigger even a second one as well. And that is why I think choosing to put the Cunningham on my Conqueror as well as my Thunderer, since I am using the same captain skills for both ships, will be extremely powerful combination. Because in these ships, both Conqueror and Thunderer, it will be very easy actually to trigger 2 of the 3 special skills of Andrew Cunningham. So I'm pushing the C cap, which is normally reserved for the red team if you spawn on this side of the map. Usually my team will focus the A cap, as you can see we already had. And also we had a destroyer that actually pushed in and managed to cap the B cap, which is great, of course. So I of course want to be on the enemy's main flank, because I want to do as much fires and damage as possible to be able to complete the mission. And as you can see, my team at the A cap is kind of in a disarray. I'm not really sure what they're doing. I was trying to ping the map to try and wake them up. It seems like there's one Salem that is actually trying to play the objective and push the cap. And then we have like 4 ships and the carrier pretty much humping the border, and also a cruiser that hasn't left the spawn yet. So I'm not really... I'm a bit baffled about what they're trying to do. But at least I have some support up here at the C cap. So we are trying to halt the enemy push as much as possible. Now I was for some time trying to actually finish one of the missions in the 3rd directive, which was getting 20 fires in one game. But even trying, Smolensk, I even had some games in the Conqueror, I had some really drawn out games in the SAO, but I just gave it up, because getting 20 fires in a game felt like impossible. Well, up until now. So as you can see, I'm up to 7 fires so far, and I know this is kind of a meme, just shooting HE in the Conqueror, but as I said, I was trying actually to get as many fires as possible during this game because I was grinding this mission. Otherwise, I would have probably tried to switch to AP on broadside targets like this battleship. And also some of the cruisers later on in the game. And as you can see here, I actually score the Witherer. And that is actually one of the triggers for the Cunningham captain. So if I had Cunningham on this ship in this match, I, as I said, earned him right after this match. I would have activated the Sink, Burn, Destroy special skill that lowers the reload time of the main battery guns with 10%. And that is 7.5 minutes into the game. I got the Wither. So that is how easy it is to trigger one of the Cunningham special skills in Conqueror or Thunderer. So the other skill that is possible to trigger in Conqueror or Thunderer is the Consumables Expert. And that is actually one of the more powerful skills on these battleships. Because if you manage to kill 2 ships, spoiler alert, I unfortunately only managed to kill 1 ship in this game, even though I have racked up some pretty juicy damage in the end of the game. I actually just get 1 kill, but if I had managed to get 1 more kill, I would also have activated the Consumable Expert skill, which adds 1 more charge for each consumable. And what makes this skill so powerful on especially the Conqueror, but even also the Thunderer, is that Conqueror have, of course, this British special mega heal that can pretty much reprint a new entire ship. So getting 1 more of those kind of heals can, of course, be a game-breaking thing to have. And as I said, I get 1 kill in this game, but I could just as easily have focused and tried to get 2 kills as well. And then I would have actually triggered the second skill as well. The third skill is more leaned toward destroyers or carriers, because there you have to score 2 coast flooding ribbons. And then you get some extra speed on your ship. So that can, of course, be pretty good on, let's say, the Daring. But as you can see, I was quite satisfied. Yeah, here you can see the heal. That was pretty much 1/3 of the ship I'm healing back with 1 heal. And that's the first heal I used in this game. And I'm already up to 150k damage. And I'm at past the half game mark, actually. And that's when I used my first heal. So I wouldn't really perhaps need an extra heal this game. But of course it never hurts. So as I said, I was pretty satisfied with having 12 fires set so far, because I knew that I had grinded quite a bit towards that directive that I was trying to achieve with 60 set fire ribbons in total. But I wouldn't even in my wildest dreams think that I would actually complete the older directive with 20 fires in 1 game. But if you're trying to complete that mission, this is absolutely the ship to go for. So as you can see, my team that was pretty much asleep down at the A cap has actually finally pushed in and taken the A cap. But while they were sleeping, we lost the B cap, and the enemy push have pretty much secured the map control over the northern and mid section of the map. And it's only me and some cruiser, I think, that is actually trying to kite the enemy team, trying to stop them. Because if you look at the lower half of the map, my team is still just stuck around those islands. So it didn't really feel like I had a team in this match. I had a few teammates, that's all. And as you can see, the enemy team, it's starting to look like a sure win for them, because they have map control, they have 2 out of 3 caps, they have more ships, and I'm not really that confident in my teammates down in the A cap that they will actually wake up and start to push and make me and help me. So I'm pretty much just thinking that to hell with this, will try and push into the B cap alone. Because of course Conqueror I can tank a bit, but I can't really withstand massive focused fire. But I thought that if I start to push into the B cap, maybe some other teammates will start to do the same. Another great thing about getting the Cunningham captain, of course, for Conqueror, and actually start playing the Conqueror more, because it's been collecting dust in my port for a very, very long time. And that is, of course, the problem with the number 1 fire spammer in the game, which is, of course, the Smolensk. And Conqueror and Thunder are actually some of the greatest counters to the Smolensk. Because even though Kremlin and all the other big caliber battleships like Yamato, Izumo, Republic, they will struggle to get some damage in on the Smolensk, especially using AP. But since you are pretty leaned into using HE when playing the Conqueror or the Thunder of course having great AP as well, it's pretty easy to just use that HE to even shoot at the enemy Smolensk, and Conqueror HE will totally devastate a Smolensk. It's usually even worth trying to smoke fire a smoked up Smolensk, because usually you get at least 1 hit, and then one hit is actually quite devastating for a Smolensk, because it really eats into the ship hull and sticks into the ship. And of course Conqueror HE will definitely citadel Smolensk. And even if you don't citadel, you will break his engine, break his guns, torpedoes, and engine. So as you can see, as I showing in the game, I actually broke 20 fires. So I'm up to 21 fires in this game. So now I have actually completed that mission from the 3rd directive, which I thought would be impossible pretty much to achieve. 20 fires in 1 game. I had tried before with both Conqueror, Sao and Smolensk and Henri, all the big great fire spammers, but this was actually the game where I broke those 20. And now, as you can see, we have pretty much even out the odds. We're actually up one ship, and but we're down caps and points, so I will really need to try and just push in, because we have lost the majority of the ships down at the A cap. I'm not really sure what the destroyer on our team has been doing for the game. I know he capped the B cap at the start, but then he has been pretty much circling around. But now I would really use his help into capping the B cap, so we can start to make these tickets go our way instead. But I definitely did need to step into the B cap to stop the tickets from bleeding. And as you can see, I am up to 238,000 damage done so far, and 21 fires. So all in all, it has been a pretty good game. And as I said before, if I would have gotten the Cunningham captain before this game, I would actually have 2 British mega heals left. So now I thought I will try and stay behind this island for a bit. Maybe we are able to cap the B cap before they reset me. I do have the enemy planes circling around at all times, but we actually managed to grab the cap. So now this game finally starts to turn around, to turn our way. So now I feel pretty secure that I can actually go out and push the enemy fleet. I also see that my teammates are actually entering the C cap. So we have stopped the enemy tickets completely from coming in.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target. Enemy aircraft carrier detected.
It's only 50 seconds left of the game, but I feel confident that we will actually turn the tickets in our favor. The enemy carrier is really persistent in trying to sink me. It would probably be more efficient trying to push the other ships on my team, since I have such a huge health pool and also heals. So it will take him quite a while to wheedle me down pretty much. Now I see the enemy battleship is actually burning down, so I get the arsonist as well, just before the game ends. And here you go, 5 achievements, 1 kill, 22 fires, 256,000 damage done. Wither, Arsonist, Fireproof, Dreadnought and High Caliber. And as you can see down at the lower end, we have 4 completed missions in one game. Well, not all of the missions, but I completed all 4 with this game. So I have to compliment this tier 8 Bayard, which played a really great game. So I want to thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Please leave a like and a comment below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye bye.